How's it going, guys? If you're new here, then thanks for stopping by. And if you're a regular, then welcome back. So today we'll be taking a look at making these small wood veneer guitar picks. A nice, easygoing project that requires very little in the sense of specialist tools and still yields some great results, or some gift ideas, or for personal use. Straight off the bat, you're going to want to find yourself some wood veneer. You can find them in any self-respecting craft store, or of course you can order online. And some adhesive. So here I'm using wood glue, but for a quicker drying time you can use super glue. I've seen that done as well. And you simply stack them one on top of the other like this. And be sure to alternate the wood grain between each layer of veneer. That way you're just going to give the pick a bit more structural integrity. So then it's time to clamp your workpiece. Now don't be alarmed, this thing here is just a mould for a finger skateboard that I've refashioned as some kind of small vise. But you can get much the same effect by using a bench vise, or even by weighing down the veneer under something heavy enough. Now once you've left your workpiece to cure overnight, this is what you're left with. Nothing exciting yet by any means, but yeah, trust the process. So then we're on to marking out the shape of our picks. Easily done just by tracing around the shape of a pre-existing pick. And it's also worth noting that I like to make sure that that front face of the guitar pick has the grain running vertically, just so that when it meets the guitar strings, it's again alternating in direction. Then you're going to want to remove as much of the excess as possible down to that line that you've just traced. This is just going to make the shaping process a lot easier in the long run. Onto the part of the project personally I enjoy the most, just honing that shape down to the line and watching this pick come to life. And don't worry, you can achieve exactly the same results without a belt sander, simply at the cost of a little bit of elbow grease and more time. Here I'm just working on rounding over the edges of the pick. Very therapeutic, but completely subjective too. If you like the way that looks, then yeah, definitely go for that. Also, I find that that tiny bit of added attention to detail not only looks good up close, but actually feels good in the fingers too when you play, when you use the plectrum. As is often the case when I'm doing a little project like this, my son catches wind of what's going on. So in this instance, he asked that one of the picks could be for him, and he of course had an idea of what he wanted me to engrave on it. So this little machine here is a laser engraver, and I'm guessing by this point you're realising what's on there. Not the best results I've had from this thing, but hey, he was happy, so all's good. As far as finishing these things, you've got plenty of options. Personally, I went for like an auto body spray lacquer, more hard wearing, being that these picks are going to be used. But you can use boiled linseed oil, your standard interior varnish, anything really that's going to penetrate the grain and make the wood pop a bit, you know? So there you have it, wood veneer guitar picks. Maybe for the avid guitarist in your life, as a gift, maybe for personal use, who knows. I've even known people to start small businesses selling these things. A quick Etsy search and you'll soon realise that these things are selling well. So if you've made it this far, thanks guys, and as always, if you've got any questions, do feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll also be sure to post a demo of how these things sound, because that's important, right? And that'll be in the not too distant future, possibly in the format of a YouTube short, so keep an peeled for that. And until next time, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.